Hey, what's up you guys? This is Rob from The Gay Guy Plays, and today we're gonna do something a little bit different. So, as you guys may or may not know, I usually don't do reviews on Prime frames, mainly because their abilities don't really change in mechanics when it comes to being primed. However, as of late, we have been seeing a couple tweaks to Prime frames that have been making them just a little bit better than their counterparts. Plus, I think across all of the Warframe YouTubers, I'm pretty distinctly Loki biased, so I thought that if anybody was gonna do a fanboy video on Loki Prime, it might as well be me. Alright, so let's take a quick look at him. First and foremost, his model is absolutely amazing. I'll be 100% honest with you. When I first saw the 360 renders, like that leaked out before, I didn't know how I felt. I didn't know how I felt about it. But after they added on all of the extra detailing, all of the gold pieces in comparison to the 360 render, it all came together beautifully. Oh my god. And can I say that his prime frame as compared to the rest of the Warframe's prime frames, I really felt like they took a lot of time with him. I know that they said before on a previous dev stream that they were working on Loki Prime, but they hadn't quite gotten the look right, and I think they pulled it off. I mean, as compared to the rest of the frames, except for maybe Ember, because Ember looks badass, I think they really went above and beyond on it. I mean, he just looks so good. I mean, with the crazy elbow fins and the back spikes and shit. Like, oh my god, it's so good. And that helmet's freaking ridiculous. I'll be honest, when I first started Warframe, I was looking at the Warframes and I was like, Loki's kinda dumb looking. He looks pretty dumb. Never liked the Essence helmet. Well, oh, that's a lie. I ended up loving the Essence helmet after, I don't know, I kind of got the feel for the look of the game. But anyway, that's beside the point. I have to say, holy crap, he totally looks super prime. I think Ember looks really, really good. Rhino looks really sick with his golden iron skin. I know some people don't like it, but I think that really definitely makes him feel very primey. As opposed to that, everybody else is just kind of like same base model with a kooky helmet. Like Frost, Brain Cage, really? I don't know. Now, the other thing that I do have to point out with Loki Prime, which is what I think you guys are probably here to look at the most, is he's actually got an extra polarity, which I think is pretty damn cool. I'll be honest, at first I was kind of bitter because it's like, oh, all he's got is an extra polarity. I could toss a Forma in that, no big deal. Rhino gets additional sprint speed. And then all of a sudden, I looked down at my max energy bar and I was like, holy fuck. I'm not even level 30 and I'm already past the 500 mark? What is going on? So for those of you who aren't aware, his energy pool is actually higher. If you toss in a max flow, his energy caps out at 525. As opposed to the original 450 that pretty much all of the frames hit unless they've got a cool helmet or something that fixes that. So sick as hell prime model, extra polarity, and a bigger energy pool. I will say, damn freaking good. However, it does kind of bring into discussion. I mean, at least in my eyes, he seems like he's got a lot more benefits than the previous frames, except for maybe Rhino's, sprint speed, because he needed that. But I mean, the rest of the Prime frames didn't really get much love, and while I am a huge, massive Loki fanboy, and I'm like, fuck all of you, Loki's the best, a part of me does have to be analytical about this and say, okay, well, are they gonna do something for the other frames? Or are they just gonna let them be not as good? And is this the case for all future frames? Are all future Prime frames just gonna start becoming exponentially better and better? Because, I mean, everybody freaked out when Rhino got the sprint speed, Primes weren't supposed to be better than the originals, they were just supposed to be different model variants. But now, they're actually something better. So the question is, are they going to show some of the old Primes love? Or are they just going to say, well, from now on, we'll make them better. We'll make them better. But I think beyond that, I'm super, super happy with Loki. I was kind of scared to see how they were going to do it. I wasn't super excited with the 360 renders, but now that everything's said and done, I do have to say, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I actually just went ahead and tossed another Forma onto him, and guess what? With one Forma, you can put on all the crazy builds that I do for my overkill on him, which you will probably be seeing pretty soon. So there's a clue for that. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. The only other thing that I do have to touch on is I can actually respond to you with my A Gay Guy Plays channel thing now. Instead of having to use my main account to respond, I can actually do A Gay Guy Plays, so I'm so excited! So, Loki Prime, Boat Prime, which is a success, Worm Prime, which, okay, whatever, and then the new, like, Sigikuris, whatever it's called, the dangly bits that hang from your melee weapons, so sick, so happy. So, I think that's pretty much it. I think it's been a good couple of days. So all in all, thank you for watching this very unscripted ramble. I will see you guys with a proper video sometime this weekend, and also on the live stream. So take care, and I will talk to you guys soon.